Thanks, guys. Still to come, we get the latest on the Antarctic blast hitting Australia's southeast.
And next, he's battled with cancer since before he was 1. Now we meet the 32-year-old whose determination defied expectations and took him all the way to American sporting arenas.
Michael Crossland was an infant when he was given just 4% chance of survival. Diagnosed with cancer of the central nervous system, Michael underwent chemotherapy treatment on his first birthday.
Defying the odds, he survived and at the age of 15 achieved his dream of playing baseball in America. Now at 32, the Aussie still lives with the effects of cancer but travels the world, inspiring others to see life's obstacles as gifts.
And Michael Crossland joins us now. Welcome to the show, Michael. Thanks for joining us today. I mean, for 32 years of age, you've lived a remarkable life already and achieved a lot of things. Tell us, though, undergoing that cancer treatment at such a young age, what effect did that have on you?
I was very lucky that my mum was very full of resilience and optimism. I think to have chemo 9 days on, 3 days off for nearly 3 years, and then we trialled a test drug. They trialled on 25 patients, and within 90 days, 24 of the 25 had passed away. So every day that I've been alive from the age of 4 all the way through until now has really been a bonus and a privilege. And I think that adversity is one thing that doesn't define us. It's really about how we deal with it. And it was a long battle. Yeah. I was told many things that I couldn't do, but my mum always told me that I could.
One of those things that you dreamt of doing was to be playing baseball in America. You defied the odds. How did you make it happen? Yeah,
Mum also said just to shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll always end up in the stars. I was lucky enough. At 12, I battled through a pretty challenging health condition. I had a heart attack when I was 12, and the doctor said you'd never play sport again. And my mum responded with, "Son, you can do anything you want to do if you truly put your heart to it." And it's funny, in life, no one ever tells you what you can do. They'll only ever tell you what you can't do. And to listen to your national anthem and watch your flag get raised, and to do something that people told me all my life that I'd never be able to do was a real dream come true. And hopefully that gives other people the inspiration to dream big.
Of course.
Yeah, and if that wasn't enough, you've also had a remarkable career in the corporate world, but you stepped away from that. Why did you choose to do that?
Yeah, I was very driven for a long time by the 3 Ps, the power, the privileges and the possessions that I thought success brought me. I was very driven by money. I wanted the fancy cars and the big house and all that stuff. But then I realised that success is really about waking up every day and knowing in your heart that you can make a difference in someone else's life. And it took me until 26 when I got bacterial meningitis, had fluid on the brain, where I realised that if I was to die tomorrow, would I be proud of what I'd been able to achieve? And yes, I'd made some money, but I hadn't really lived a legacy or left a legacy on this earth. So that's when I transitioned out of the corporate space and travelled overseas. I opened an orphanage with a great group of friends through Frontier Projects. I have 25 little kids that go to my orphanage now. We have 220 kids go to my school over in Haiti, and to be able to give back to the world in a way where you will always be remembered. You know, I went over there because I wanted to do something for other people and not get anything in return, but the joy that they brought to me is far greater than what I could ever give to them.
Yeah, always remembered, never forgotten. Hey, Michael, you travel the world, as you said. You're motivating people, ordinary people and sports stars. What's one of your key messages to them?
I think one of the most important messages is it's not the adversity in your life that defines you, it's how you deal with it. I think there's a lot of people in this world that allow their adversity to be used as an excuse to why they fail, as opposed to the motivation to succeed. And one of the most important messages that I live my life by is that your head needs to be where your body's at. Too often, I think, in life, we're so fearful of what might have been or what could have been, we forget to focus on what is. So I think it's really important that we live for now and seize the day and enjoy every opportunity that comes our way.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you were mentioning, just also about paying it forward, you're an ambassador for Camp Quality, which of course helps kids with cancer. How's that role really changed your life?
Yeah, I've been involved with Camp Quality since I was 3. I was a camper going away on amazing camps. Then I became a companion looking after kids, and then to be the national ambassador now, to host a lot of events, to give back to an organisation like Camp Quality. I genuinely say it that they have certainly saved my life, and to be able to give back is a real gift.
Yeah, for sure, Michael. Real pleasure to talk to you this afternoon. Keep up the good work, mate.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Michael Crossland's book, Kids Don't Get Cancer, is available right now. Proceeds from the sale of the book go to, of course, Camp Quality. Stay with us. We'll be back with more in just a moment.